customer ordered a blanket with a hood. Let's do it. Now I make blankets and I also make cloaks. I make blankets and you can add on a toggle clasp onto your blanket as well as a pocket and a hood. So some people have told me, well, that's just a cloak, but that's not true because the cloaks that I make have shoulder seams, which means they have a curve and they're also wider at the bottom. So this that I'm making right now is a hooded blanket. It is a blanket with a hood that matches the rest of the blanket. And the main difference between the hood on this and the hood on a cloak is that this doesn't have a curved bottom to accommodate like the neck because the blanket is straight at the top. I started cutting and then my rotary cutter was super dull and it was making me angry, so I'm changing it. Like butter. Now that I've got them cut out, I pin them together, and basically what I'm doing is making two hoods. Oh, I need to vacuum that. Good Lord, that's fuzzy. I take the two things that are the same color and the two prints that are the same color, and I'm going to pin them together and stitch them. And then I stitch these two together. So there's an outside layer and an inside layer. On the full-size cloaks, the solid color is on the outside. On the blankets, the printed color is on the outside because it's reversible on a blanket. I guess technically the cloaks are too, but the pockets are on the inside on a cloak. So down right sides facing, making sure that I've got all the curves and everything in the right place. If it lines up, I did my job right. Here's the outside part. Now I've sewed the inner part together, so it's gonna end up looking something like this. And to do that, I sew right sides facing. So I line up the spines first of all, and then kind of go outside from there. All right, now to draw the rest of the fucking owl. Since this is a no trim, it is much easier to insert the hood while I'm putting the pieces together as opposed to a fleece trim. I can still do it and it looks cute, but it's just, there's some more stitch witchery at hand with that version. And because they ordered a pocket also, I leave that as the gap for when I'm gonna turn the whole thing right side out. And sure, this looks really ugly right now, but you know what? What goes on the inside of your blanket is really none of your business. And in case you're wondering, yes, I absolutely try on every single hooded blanket that I make. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, that's how I do it. And I can add a hood and toggle clasps and a pocket to any of the blankets on my site, any print that you see, I can do that to any of them. And as always, if you have special requests, put them in the order notes or email me if you have any specific questions. Please don't message me on TikTok. TikTok Messenger sucks.